The Witcher 4 and the sequel to Cyberpunk 2077, codenamed Project Orion, are likely a long time away, but both being in development is exciting. When it comes to the latter, far less is known about what Cyberpunk 2077's follow-up will entail, but rumors have suggested a major change of scenery. CD Projekt Red has yet to confirm these rumors as true or false, but suggestions of Project Orion potentially being set on the moon have been floating around for several months now. This speculation comes from the discovery of scrapped Cyberpunk 2077 plans that once involved traveling to the moon. If this concept is recycled and used in Project Orion, it could present the Delamain Corporation with an exciting opportunity to expand. Delamain Corporation taxis provide Night City residents with armor-protected transportation. The company is run by the titular AI, Delamain, with all vehicles also being piloted by AI. Delamain Corporation and its CEO Delamain are one of Night City's more fascinating points of lore. Resembling a dystopian version of Waymo, Delamain and his taxi service play a recurring role throughout the story of Cyberpunk 2077, and it could set the stage for an intriguing return in Project Orion. If Project Orion is still set in Night City, Delamain is pretty much set to come back, but moving to a new location doesn't guarantee the return of the characters players are introduced to in the first game. However, visiting the franchise's teased moon colony opens up the door for the taxi service to grow. Instead of just giving Night City protected transportation, Delamain could offer rides to and from the moon or have a form of taxi available in the colony. There's a real possibility that Project Orion might opt for a blank slate approach regarding its core cast of characters, but bringing back Delamain could prove to be an effective method of making the two games feel connected, even if it's in a small way. Despite being confirmed, Project Orion is only in its early stages of production right now. The Witcher 4 is next in line for CD Projekt Red. Despite being announced at the 2024 Game Awards, The Witcher 4 isn't expected to launch until 2027 at the earliest. With The Witcher 4 likely being 2 or more years away at this point, that puts Project Orion on an even longer timeline. It is likely going to be years before CD Projekt Red reveals anything truly concrete about the Cyberpunk 2077 successor. It has yet to be confirmed if V will come back to Project Orion as the returning protagonist or a side character. Because of Cyberpunk 2077's multiple endings, CD Projekt Red choosing a canon finale could prove controversial. After the shaky launch of Cyberpunk 2077, CD Projekt Red will want to avoid showing off anything about its sequel too soon. While that's understandable, the prospect of a long wait is grueling, considering that it could very well be in the 2030s before the game arrives. That's strange to think, but with the 2020s already being halfway over, it's a real possibility. Once Project Orion makes its first appearance, it will be exciting to finally see if the rumors about relocating are true. Only time will tell, of course, but wherever Cyberpunk 2077's sequel is set, it would be interesting to see Delamain play a part in the story in some small way.